memories burning.
Hey, I hope you hear me every time you play a song. I hope you meet the right person, but y'all never get along. I hope you know that you ain't right and you so good at burning bridges. I hope you finally find some love and every day he hurt your feelings. I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold. I hope you leave your car running at the store and it gets stolen. I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night.
I hope it's hell at night, straight to the morning. I hope you close your eyes.
If you've been discarded by a narcissist, there is a good chance that your head was left spinning because the discard really has nothing to do with you, and therefore it doesn't make a lot of sense. This can leave you with an intense feeling that you need closure that you don't have. So I'm going to go, this one is ghosting, and some of us are very familiar with this one. It's not true that only narcissists will ghost people, but narcissists are very good at ghosting because they can cut people off without a second thought. And so ghosting essentially is just disappearing from your life without a trace. They may block you on every social platform, and they may even block your phone number, or they just simply don't respond to your efforts to reach out to them. And oftentimes, especially with a narcissist, you have no idea why. You don't know what happened. One minute they were into you, and the next minute they just disappeared. Let's dive into number 2. And I know that most of you have dealt with this one. And this is separate public and private personas. And this can happen to varying degrees. But when you're dealing with a covert narcissist, you get the sense that if you were to talk about the worst of it with people who they know maybe even casually, or even people who they know very well, those people might not believe you. They might not believe that that person would say those things to you or do those things to you, act in that way, because they present themselves very differently to other people, to people who are on the outside. But once you're home, once you're alone, you really get that abusive behavior, and it's not okay. But the fact that other people get a different version of this person makes you feel even more isolated. And so now when we talk about cowardice, let's look at why someone might do this. It's because they don't want other people to know who they really are. They want to look like the good guy, because if other people would know those things about them, they would have to deal with the fallout and the aftermath. But when it's contained, when it's only to you, there's only so much fallout they have to deal with. And they can always go on a smear campaign and make sure that no one believes you if you do start talking about how they truly are.
But about vulnerable narcissists or covert narcissists, because they present very differently. So let's start with that. Instead of being out there and loud and drawing attention to themselves the way the overt narc does, a covert or vulnerable narcissist is more shy and socially withdrawn. So again, we wouldn't normally associate that with a narcissist, but it is true. There's similarities in covert and overt narcs where very highly sensitive to any perceived criticism, which with a vulnerable narcissist, they are very defensive, but highly sensitive. You might not even be being critical, and they can interpret or perceive a request from you as you saying they're doing something wrong, even if you're not. So
never get along. I hope you know that you ain't right and you so good at burning bridges. I hope you finally find some love and every day he hurt your feelings. I hope you turn your heater on and it blow cold. I hope you leave your car running at the store and it gets stolen. I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. I hope you have a bad morning and one hell of a night.
I hope it's hell at night, straight to the morning.